Hi, I'm Stephen, and today on Watch Out we're going to look at what happens if your crown comes loose like it has come loose on my Longines flagship. So the first thing that we need to do obviously is get the crown and stem out in one piece. It would be foolish to try to secure it without taking the stem out, so it's all going to come out. Doesn't matter if it comes out as two pieces, but you need the crown and the stem to be out of the watch. So I take the back off with my Jacko tool, and every watch will have a way of securing the stem. This particular watch has a screw that needs to be slackened off. Some will have like a little stud that you press down and then you can remove the stem. But the trick is if it's a screw like this one, don't undo it all the way, because then you've got big troubles, because you'll need to reattach the setting lever, which means you'll have to disassemble the watch. So just slack it off enough that it will come out like so. And now I'm just going to put the back on the watch and get the watch out of the way, because I don't need the watch for a while until we've dealt with the crown and the stem. So as you can see, it very easily unscrews by hand, which it's not supposed to do. So I'm going to secure the stem in my pin vise. You could also do this with stiff tweezers. I've found that both options do have a bit of a tendency to slip. Even the pin vise can tend to slip. But I'm using a pin vise on this occasion. So now with the stem secured in the pin vise, I'm going to take the crown off. And we're going to use some of this Loctite blue, Loctite 243 thread locker. It's important to use the right grade of thread locker, because some thread lockers are designed to never ever come undone. That's not what you want. This is a softer grade thread locker, and we're just going to put a very small amount like so onto the actual threads of the stem itself. Just wipe off some of the excess. That looks pretty good. And now I'm going to screw the crown back on. And basically when this stuff sets, this will not come off by hand. I could get it off if I had to, which is what we want, but it won't come off in the normal use of the watch. So just making sure that that's nice and tight. Finger tight is fine. It's just making sure that the crown is screwed on all the way. And I'm just going to try to mop up any excess. I think I got the amount pretty close, so there isn't really any excess. But just try to mop up whatever I can. And now this needs 24 hours to set. Okay, that's my 24 hours up. So now, because I've been handling this with my fingers, I just want to clean the stem just to get any finger grease off and so on. Give it a bit of a dry with the air blower. And then once it's dry, I just want to re-lubricate it. It's probably not the end of the world if this is sort of like your first foray into doing anything on your watch and you don't actually have the lubrication. Because there should be residual lubrication on the mating surfaces, but I still think it's a good idea just to reapply this fresh grease on these surfaces where they're going to contact with the keyless works. So again, we're not trying to slather the stuff on, we just want sort of like a thin coating. I know it's out of focus, sorry about that. But just a thin coating on the mating surfaces, and that will sort of like spread itself out as we begin to use the watch. So we get that in, and often it will just need a bit of a jiggle just to get it to engage properly, seat all the way in. There it is, that's properly seated. So now with it properly seated, we need to re-secure the setting lever screw, tighten it down. If this was the type where you push down on the stud, then you just push down to reseat the stem and release. And we can see that that seems to be seated correctly. The keyless works is engaging correctly. Sometimes you might have to have a couple of goes at it, that's alright. The trick is just to make sure that it's working correctly. If it's not, try again. But that's working correctly, so now I can put the case back on. Just tighten it up with my 8 ball, and then I'm just going to nip it up a bit with the Jacko tool. And that is how we re-secure a crown that has come loose. I really hope that you enjoyed watching my video. If this has been helpful to you, you might even consider leaving me a super thanks. I appreciate your likes and subscribes, and I love to read your comments down below. There is my crown re-secured. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to watch out.